Okay, hello everyone. I'm so happy to meet everyone today.
Oh,
Can someone talk with me about the importance of history?
Oh, before we go deeper, can someone explain what history really means? I don't think it is just about the memorizing about kings and battles. Can you?
Sure. History is about understanding past events, how people live, how society changed, and how they decision to shape our present. And what do you think, Kun? You always have opinion in about history class.
Honestly, I used to think history was just a list of boring dates and never understood why it mattered to my life now. What
oh,
do you think that?
a lot of people think like that, but history explains why things are why they are. Like why Vietnam developed certain cultural value or why certain city become important.
Exactly. When you study Vietnam independent movement, you understand why unity and national pride remain strong today.
Yes.
So, one major importance of history is learning from mistakes. Hiếu, can you give some examples about this?
Okay, sure. Learning from previous epidemic like SARS helped Vietnam respond quickly during COVID-19. History literally saved life.
So you mean history is kind of like a good book for avoiding disasters?
Exactly, the past teaches us what works and what doesn't. Another huge importance is cultural identity. A good example is Thăng Long Imperial Citadel.
I have been there, but honestly, it just looked like an OMT courtyard. Why is it so special that
That empty courtyard is sitting on top of thousand years of history. When archaeologists dug beneath it, they found layers of Li, Trần, Lê, and even Nguyen dynasty stacked on top of each other.
Oh yeah, it's so how Hanoi evolved over century, politically, culturally, and architecturally.
And during the war, it served as the military headquarters. So that single side connect ancient Vietnam to modern history.
wow? So it's like the history versions of layer cake.
Oh yeah, so
Wow, I see.
another example of cultural identity is Mission Sanctuary in Quang Nam. Have you ever visited it, Quấn?
Um, I had visit it, not yet, but I had been the pictures. It looked like a bunch of broken temples in the jungle.
It's way more than that. Mission was the religious center of the Champa Kingdom for over 1,000 years. The temple saw influence from Hindus and Asian Chan culture.
Wow.
And the fact that many structures survive war and weather for centuries show how advanced the architecture was.
Hmm.
Places like Mỹ Sơn and Thăng Long don't just teach us about history, they also preserve their identity and without them we lose part of who we are.
Okay, I get it. These like Vietnam's similar to memory cards.
Oh.
Another reason history is important is that it trains critical thinking. You
Yep.
learn to analyze cause, compare source, and evaluate decision.
So instead of memorizing, we should question things like why did this happen and what were the consequences?
Exactly, those skills apply to business, politics, and even personal life.
Yeah, you are right. Mm, history also help us become better citizen too. When you learn about corruption or failed government in the past, you will understand why transparency and fairness matter today.
Mm, it also teaches us to appreciate freedom when you study the sacrifice people made.
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice people made for independence. You become more grateful and more responsible.
Yeah.
So some people say that history repeats itself. Uh, do you agree with this opinion, Quân?
Um, Not exactly in identical, but pattern repeat. Pandemics, political conflict, economic cycles, history help us predict and prepare.
Okay, exactly. When technological revolution follow historical pattern, excitement, problem, and adaptation
Oh, and visiting places like Mission or Thăng Long makes history feel alive. It motivates our young people to protect our cultural heritage.
When we understand our past, we build a stronger future.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, as we know, the history helps us avoid repeating mistakes and understanding about the long-term patterns.
is build critical thinking and explain how society develop.
Uh, I asked of I asked ton of questions, but now I see how history shapes identity through sites like Thăng Long and Mỹ Sơn.
History strengthens citizenship, responsibility, and cultural pride.
And it prepares us for future challenge by challenging lessons from the past. By here, do you guys have any question?
Mm,
Uh,
No,
no,
I don't.
no.
Oh, if
now, do you know what is history?
What can you repeat the question?
Okay, in my opinion, history is a part of us. Okay, the part of just of the part of human.
yeah,
Okay,
not
I
just
agree with you.
I
like
think
even how the earth is created, isn't it?
okay. I think we have run out of time. So
Yeah.
thanks for the meeting today.
Thanks for your time.
Right.
See you
Thank
guys in
you.
Thank you,
class.
guys. See you later.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye.